Hello everyone, and welcome back to Mountain Heresy. Today we have Jax versus Mitch here today.
Oh, I don't have my shirt on.
I know, you don't have your special Mountain Miniatures merch.
You don't have it on either.
I know, I have a generic black tee on. But anyways, we are playing some Horus Heresy today. We have 3,000 points of Dark Angels versus 3,000 points of Deathguard. So let's check those armies out. So Mitch, my immediate perception here is that you don't have too many models on the board.
Buddy, these Terminators the most expensive thing in the whole game, I think.
Oh, dude, I love these Death Shroud Terminators. I love their scythes.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait to get even more. So,
ooh, that'll be exciting.
Anyway, I've got Morty, obviously.
Love him.
And then I've got his favorite son, who everyone knows and loves.
Typhus.
Good old, well, Typhon.
Oh, right.
He's not quite Typhus yet. He hasn't had the bugs in his mouth. I've got 10 Death Shroud with Melta Bombs. 10 Death Shroud with Melta Bombs. Cryptus with 8 Death Shroud with Melta Bombs. That's it. Nice and simple.
Amazing. Let's check out the Dark Angels. So taking a look at the Dark Angels, and don't worry, we'll be explaining the scenario in a moment, and it'll make the deployment make sense as well. But starting off, we have the Lion with his retinue of companions. I love these guys so much. I love their great swords. Pride of the Legion again. I'm kind of doing a little bit of a samey list last time just because I want to see how it performs in... I was almost going to say like a normal game, but we're playing a scenario. I just really like this list.
I don't think any games we play are normal games.
No, that's true. But after the Line and Companions, we do have some Cataphractii Terminators, one of my Line Infantry. We have the Inner Circle here with a Centurion Chaplain. And then over here we have 10 Vets. And then over here we have a Leviathan Dreadnought. And then if we zoom over here... in reserve, I have a Spartan with another Chaplain, this time in normal power armor instead of Cataphractii, 10 more Vets, and a Contemptor Dreadnought, and that makes 3k of Dark Angels.
You know, I'm going to pick on you a little bit here.
Why is that?
Because I was just looking at the box of Dark Angels over there. There's a bunch of stuff that I never see on the board. You never play with any of that.
I wanted to play one more of this style of list just to get more comfortable with the Dark Angels, so I make less mistakes before I move on to the more crazier options. Because I know that Steve has a lot of bikes. He has a Daredeo Dreadnought.
You know what? I do love those bikes and that big land speeder.
They're really cool.
Steve plays them either. I don't know
but don't worry, guys. I promise. Next time you see me play Dark Angels, I'll be bringing some of the other neat toys.
More variety.
But we'll get into the scenario now. All right, now Mitch has been the curator of these wonderful, amazing scenarios, so take it away, good sir.
All right, this is from the Siege of Chthonia. Once again, we're doing the Ashes of Victory. So the whole deal with this is at the, I guess, like the end of the proper narrative Siege of Chthonia. You have your loyalist defenders here trying to defend. Essentially, this is supposed to be like a big bastion, right? But we're fluffing it up a little bit, kind of carrying over from our last game where you were trying to get to the extraction zone. Mm-hmm. So now here you are, and you're trying to defend this relay. So it's going to act as the sole objective on the board. Basically, just the cylindrical parts inside we're going to be measuring from for the
just this little part
for the
here.
Objective. But yeah. So you defend this. You have half of your stuff in reserve. You had to split it up between a vanguard and a rear guard. So you have these guys deployed. The rest are in reserve. They can come off of any board edge. But you need to spend victory points in order to bring anything on the board. You get 3 victory points at the end of each of your turns for holding that thing. And on top of that, we get 1 point for destroying a unit. Those are all those rules. Me, on the other hand, my entire force is in reserve. I start rolling on turn 2 as normal, as far as I can tell. And then on my turn 1, I get to put down a bunch of secret hidden bastions underground that I can bring my guys up from out of reserve instead of coming out of a board edge. But you have this very, very well defended, so... we'll see how that goes.
We'll see how it goes. But I do believe you get the first turn on this, right?
Yeah, well, you know what? This is going to be weird because I get the first turn, but I can't bring anyone in from reserves turn 1. So I'm basically just putting down my hidden secret bastions.
Yeah, your little bastions.
You're bracing
Perfect. Well, Mitch will plop those down, and we'll show you guys in just a moment. All right, so Mitch has placed his bastions. You rolled a 3, if I'm not mistaken.
No, I rolled a 1. I get D3 plus 2.
Okay.
So these are the bastions that I get.
Perfect.
They're armor 13. All around, you can shoot them and blow them up. They have 3 hull points. If you do a pen, they just auto blow up. They do no damage to me, but they stop me from coming in here. You can't charge them. You can only shoot at them, and that's it. So here's the thing. It's my turn 1. You ready for this? I'm done.
Oh boy.
I put my bastions down.
Yep, so we have 2 over there and 1 right here.
Now we move on to Dark Angels. Turn 1.
I mean, I guess I could shoot at them.
You could. Do you care if they blow up? Do you want to reposition anything now that this is all here?
Honestly, like, I'm pretty confident with my positioning, all things considered.
I guess he can't even really. Maybe this guy could take out one.
Well, yeah, that's
He's
what I'm
got
thinking.
the Melta Cyclonic
What
whatever.
was the defensive stats for it again?
It's 13, 3 hull points. You do a pen and it blows up.
Okay. I think I might move my Leviathan. I might take a couple shots.
Okay.
All right, so I've moved my Leviathan a little bit just to get in line of sight, and we're going to shoot my Cyclonic Melta-Lance at it. I got 4 shots with it.
4 shots.
Hitting on 2s.
In on 2s.
2s.
Whoa,
all
good
hit.
job.
These are...
It's 24 inches, so you're in Melta range, right?
Yeah.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Just roll a 6 on 2 dice and it just blows up.
All right.
Well, Melta, so 2 at a time.
Oh, yes. So, sorry, first one.
Okay, it blows up. You did it. Kaboom!
Kaboom!
You blew up one of my hidden
Excellent.
bastions.
Wouldn't it be extremely funny if, let's say, like, I had, like, a heavier duty list and I just shot all of them turn 1?
You could. Then I'd have to trudge out through the board edge. I do have the Cryptus.
That's true.
So I'm going
That's
to fly
true.
in with that.
Well, I think my Leviathan is the only thing that can really wound these at the moment, so I think we'll just pass on to your turn 2, Mitch.
Yeah. Oh, so you get 3 victory points at the end of
3
your turn for
victory
controlling
points.
the relay.
So you know what? Let's put a little thing right here.
All right.
So
here we
3
go.
points.
Reserve rolls. I feel like this is a bad idea, but I feel like I also sort of maybe... Oh, no. I was going to say... No, what? Never mind. I'm just rolling for everyone. Morty and Co. Yeah.
area.
Typhus and Co. Typhon and Co.
Both
Cryptus!
5s. Cribbed. All
What
3
is
are
this?
5s. Nice.
Interesting.
Ooh.
All right, see you in a bit.
All right, and Mitch has deployed his forces. So starting over here, looks like we have Typhon and the Death Shroud. I almost forgot what they were called. 10 Death Shroud with all their super cool rusty power scythes. Over here, we have good old Morty with the other Death Shroud Terminators.
Yep.
And then over here, we have the Charybdis.
Charybdis. So let's start out with the Charybdis. Basically, what's going to happen, everyone has like Alchem projectors. I don't even know if anyone is close enough. Like, not really. No one could really get close enough to use their Alchem projectors. So Morty's going to throw a Phosphex bomb at these guys.
Wonderful.
They're going to do nothing. They're going to sit there and taunt you.
Yeah,
You know what? This was incidental, but I also like that Morty and Typhus deployed on complete opposite ends of the board.
It's kind of funny.
It's like, stay away from me.
So this Phosphex bomb, it's going on the vets, right?
Oh, it is, but I'm going to shoot my pinning Charybdis first.
Oh, perfect.
25, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm going to shoot this 4 times. I'm basically going to shoot it one... Is this a unit, one big unit of 10?
Yeah, one big unit.
Okay, unit of 10?
Yes.
Unit of 5?
Yep.
Okay, I'm basically going to shoot 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah. So this...
starting with the vets?
Yep, so this is all going to be on 3s and 2s against everyone. And then you're going to have to take pinning test, and they're with Dad, they don't care.
Yeah.
Okay? So, we're doing 3s, and this is against the vets first. 2s, so take 4 regular armor saves.
Ooh. All right, 4 3-ups. So we lose
Got
one
a
vet.
guy. And give me a pinning test.
All right. Pinning test. Looks like we succeed, thankfully.
All right, those inner circle knights on 3s and 2s. Give me 7 2-up armor saves.
Okay, let me empty the good old dice bag out here. So we have 7, so 2, 4, 6, and 7. Come on, 2-ups.
Here we go.
2s. And we have only 1 failure, so
Gave me a pinning test.
1 guy's at 1, and we have pinning. Oh, double 1s. Very cool.
All right, those Terminators on 3s.
A few ones there.
Jeez Louise. 2s. Give me 3 at no AP.
3 at no AP. We save them all.
Oh, and then Dad's unit.
Dad's unit.
And 2s. Give me 4 at no AP.
4, so 4 3-ups on the super cool companions. And, oh, we take 1 wound.
There we go. Oh, and then Phosphex Bomb.
Phosphex.
It is gonna go. Oh, bloop, right there. It's gonna crawling fire and whatever.
Ooh, that's towards the Terminators, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, let's see. I think Morty's ballistic skill is, I want to say it's 6, but let's just double check here. Deathguard, Mortarian, ballistic skill 6. Great, so I rolled a 9. But then it's just going to crawling fire back anyway. But let's doot. It's going to go 9, 6, so it's going to go 3 inches here. Then it's just going to go 2 inches back. It's going to hit 4 guys. So 4 guys on... So 3 wounds. Unless you want to evade.
No, I think we'll just take it. So, sorry, that's 3 wounds on
at
the...
AP2.
Oh, at the vet. Oh.
Yeah, 3 AP2 wounds on the vets.
I might actually want to evade here. After giving it some more thought, yeah, I'm going to use the evade reaction. So I get a 5-up save. Got 3, so hoping... Ooh.
Ooh, there you go.
So I'm assuming Phosphex just kills one outright.
No, it's only strength 5, so it's one wound.
Okay. So yeah, so you know what? We'll say this guy at the back of this movement tray has 1 wound left. So we'll put a little marker here for that guy.
Unfortunately, that's all I can do.
Excellent.
So it's over to you.
Well, my immediate thought is I want to kill Mortarion.
Sure. You can hoof Dad over here if you want.
I could hoof Dad.
All my stuff is in. This is basically done.
Yeah. Yeah, because everything's on the board. So, I'm going to do some movements and some deliberating, and I'll show you guys in just a moment. All right, so here are the movements. I moved these guys up to try and charge Mr. Typhon, but he is... Mitch has taken his movement reaction and put him back. So I moved Mr. Lionel Johnson up with his retinue to kind of challenge Mortarion over there. Same with the Leviathan. And then over here...
You spent 2 victory points.
Yeah, I spent 2 of my 3 victory points to bring on my Spartan so I can pepper some laser fire at these guys. And speaking of Mr. Spartan...
Oh boy.
Let's fire him.
All right.
Now, to symbolize that my Marines are in there, I'm just going to put my chaplain up here. So, we have 5 shots, twin-linked. I'm going to do all of them at the same time, because same stat line.
Okay.
And we're going to fire at Typhon over here.
Excellent.
So
I'm going to... You know what? It's probably a bad idea, but it's been a long day. I don't know. I'm going to crack my Legion-specific reaction for this. So I get a 4-up, feel no pain, and then I get to move afterwards.
Oh, perfect. All right, so hang on 3s, twin-linked. Reroll that 2. That's fine. And then I'm going to guess still 2s to wound.
2s to wound.
Perfect. 3, good sir. Okay. All at AP 2, if you don't mind.
So I got a 5-up invulnerable save.
Yes.
Normally, this would just kill me because it's strength 9. It's double instant death, double toughness. Mm-hmm. I'm battle hardened 1, so you need to be strength 10 to instant kill me. So I get my feel no pain. So this is 5-up, 4-up. 5-up, 4-up. So I take 1 wound.
And you get to move afterward, yes?
If all your shooting is done, I get to move afterward.
Yep, that's all his shooting.
Okay. So, and the great thing about these guys is they're 3 wound terminators.
3 wound terminators.
It doesn't matter because how much instant death you have on those stupid gigantic monster slayer swords. But yeah, these guys are just gonna boot up 7 inches with their melta-bombs, and they're gonna try and wreck this rhino and everybody inside.
Oh gosh, I don't know how I feel about that.
Oh, really?
I think he's in a bit of trouble here. And here they are. Well, next up on the agenda is I'm going to fire my Meltalance at Mortarion.
Yup, that's bound to happen.
4 shots, hitting on 2s and wounding on 2s at good old Mortarion's unit. Deuce!
What strength is this?
Twos. Strength, I want to say strength 8.
Double check, because it's for instant death purposes for these guys.
Yeah, so we have 2 hits. I'm just going to double check the exact strength. It is indeed strength 8 with 2 wounds.
Okay, let's chump it up. It's chump o'clock on 5s.
Oh my gosh.
See, Mortarion hates that I just made those saves. He wants all these guys to die.
Well, Mortarion doesn't love his children.
Oh, definitely not the Deathguard. Are you kidding me?
I need to read up more on Deathguard lore after this.
I think Morty, Angron, and Pert all hate their personal retinues. They resent that they have to have retinues, and they treat them like garbage.
That's
I love
amazing.
It.
That's hilarious. Well, I have a melt-a-gun shot.
Oh,
so
wait, from who?
In his little claw.
The fist.
Yeah, his
Fist
little claw. So, twos and twos.
5 up. Ooh, I take a wound.
Perfect. All right, and then next up is my Volkite chest cannons. So 2s and 2s, we have 6 shots. So 2s, we have 1 miss. Followed by more 2s. All right, Mitch, give me 4 Volkite saves, please.
That's 4 2s. Oh, I rolled 1. Do 1 more.
Deflagrate, and we got another wound.
That's 2s again. I'm good.
Perfect. I forgot to mention too, I did take my dangerous terrain check for the Phosphex, and they all pass, so they're fine.
Yeah.
All right, next up, my vets are going to fire at Mitch's Morty unit, so this is going to be 18 shots at 3s, followed by 4s. So we have 3s. Get rid of all these 1s and 2s.
What are those mountain dice doing in there?
Oh, I ran out of Dark Angel's dice. Steve only has 1 set of them, so I had to supplement.
Steve, buy more dice.
Yeah, Steve, buy all the Legion dice.
Buy triplicates of all the Legion dice, Steve. I know you're listening.
That can get a little pricey. They're like $50 Canadian.
That's for the channel, whatever.
Yeah, true. All right, 4s. So, Mitch, we have 2, 4, 6 saves, please.
You know what? I'm gonna take these on Morty. I don't care.
Oh,
Morty!
and he passes them all, I'm assuming?
Morty makes it all. Here.
Perfect.
There we
Excellent. Excellent.
Good old Morty.
Well, I guess we are going to do my Terminators next.
Ooh.
So, unfortunately, my templates are out of range for my Inner Circle Knights, so we're just going to do the Cataphracti over here. So, we're going to do my little Plasma Gun first.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense. My Combi Bolters hitting on 3s. We're going to re-roll these.
Linked. Wow.
Interesting. All right. And then 4s, we have 1 save, good sir.
2 up.
2.
Hey.
You make it.
Then take a gets hot. 2s. Oh. Whoops.
Oopsie.
Is it?
And 2 up armor save. He's
You're fine.
fine. And next is my Volkite Charger from my Chaplain going into Typhon's unit.
Oh boy. Great.
Wonderful. Excellent.
You did
The pinnacle of Lionel Johnson's finest commanders.
You know what? They're getting kind of tired. They've been in like almost every game we played. They need a break.
Yeah, I might go back to the Iron Warriors. I'm waiting for Steve to paint the rest of his armies.
That's true. Steve, paint the rest of your armies.
I think that's what he's doing right now.
Oh.
Spoiler alert. All right, but I think that's actually everything I can do. So Mitch. Oh wait, no.
Oh, charge it.
My charge. How could I forget this?
Okay.
So Mitch, how far can you throw this?
It's Overwatch o'clock. I'm gonna huck my 6-inch Phosphex bomb right on top of this very brave individual. Direct hit. Okay, so it's gonna lingering fire over here, so it's gonna get 3.
All right.
And this is just on 3s.
3s.
2 at AP2.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention I put my shields down for this.
Yup, those guys are always forgetting to put their shields down.
I gotta keep reminding myself I have to declare that.
You know what? I don't think it's gonna matter in a month.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Whenever this video comes out.
Yeah, so we're gonna take them on Dad. So my invuln saves, I want to say it's a 4-up.
It's a 4-up. You get to reroll 1 failed.
4-up.
Oh, reroll 1
All right.
failed.
4-up. There we go. Right, and with that, we're going to declare my charge. I'm going to be using Lionel Johnson's special ability, which means he can auto-charge 8 and ignore a bunch of dangerous terrain modifiers and stuff like that.
You're point to the blading me.
Yep.
So you're just like, Phosphex, who cares?
Who cares? And here is the Lion and friends charged. This is going to be very fun combat, I feel.
I like that even though Morty's model is smaller than the Lion's, he still looks taller than you.
Well, it's because you're on a what, like a sewer vent or something?
Yeah, well, it fits with the board.
Yeah, no, totally. Huh. But anyways, so I'm not going to issue any challenges.
We're going to play this game, huh? With your stupid instant death swords. That's fine. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, well, you know what? I'm not going to issue any challenges either. Fine, if that's the way it's going to be. Let's go. Let's rock and roll. You go first with the Lion.
Yeah. Let's see what Mr. Lionel Johnson can do. The line, it's 2s with Mastercrafted, followed by more 2s. 2s. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
4 1s.
I'm gonna guess you're never not gonna use the dragon dice again.
Get back here. So we have 3 misses. And then more 2s, so that is 4.
I need 4 or 5 ups or these poor boys are just dead. They're... Okay. 3 are dead. Blam, blam, blam. Yeah, put them over here.
Excellent. And then is Mortarion up in the initiative order?
He's initiative 5, I think. He's like super slow.
Ooh.
Oh, but all of your guys are initiative 4 though, right?
I believe so.
Okay.
All right, so 3s and 2s from Mortarion.
This is 3s and 2s. I'm gonna pick off your shield guys to take away your invulnerable save.
That's fair.
3s. And then 2s. Give me 4. Well, do involves 1 at a time, and every time you fail, take away one of your shield guys.
Sounds good.
All right.
5 up invuln, so we have 1.
Okay, 1 shield is dead. So, that your invulnerable save is just gone now because you need 2 shields.
Okay, so yeah.
So the shield guy is dead. And then, do you have anyone special in this unit?
Aside from the sergeant, no.
Okay, so he's gonna die. Oh, sergeant has a power fist?
Yes.
Dude, your great swords are way better than a power fist, specifically against these
I know,
guys.
I just wanted to keep a WYSIWYG for that squad.
But I guess everybody else is loaded up with the Tyrannic great swords.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna kill your shield to take away your invul save, and then 2 of your Tyrannic great swords, because I don't like them.
That is completely fair.
And then I think we both go at the same time now.
I think so.
Could pile in. I'm going to pile in everyone just so I can get some reaping blows in.
Perfect. All right, there was a quick correction that needed to be done.
Yeah, sorry. I forgot to do my... Oh, yeah. I just have to do my Alchem pistols really quick. I forgot to do them. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is going to be... It's Wall of Death for you charging me. So it's just going to be 10 D3 auto hits that wound on 2s. But you get it's all 2-up armor saves for you.
Perfect.
So this is the D3. I get 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 19. So 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. This is all fleshbane. It wounds on 2s. 18, 17, 16, 15. Take 15 2-up saves.
Oh, gosh. So we're going to take these on Mr. Lionel Johnson until he's taken a wound.
First one, roll 1.
All right, so 1, 2, 3.
Come on, I know those
4.
ones are in there.
Oh, yeah, there's 1. And then the rest on his companions. So 3s.
Okay.
So it looks like...
Oh, you have 2s.
Oh, 2s, that's
yeah,
correct.
everyone has 2-up armor. So you lose 1.5 guys.
So one guy... oh, no, that guy was already dead, so yeah, 1.5.
Do you want to take one of your power fists?
Yeah, we'll take one of my power fists.
Because, oh man, those swords are where it's at.
And then we have one guy at 1.
All right. Everything's corrected. I don't think it made any big difference either
Not
way.
really.
We did it order of operations, so now the rest of your companions get to swing at the same time as my Death Shroud.
Perfect. Right, and for my companions, it's 3s and 2s. We have 9 attacks.
We're doing the 3 companions that don't have power fists.
Oh, wait. Actually, that should be 2 less.
Oh?
So, because I accidentally grouped them all together, so 2 less because the Power Fist guy attacks separately.
Oh, they're
at the
2
end.
base. Oh,
Yep.
wait, and you get +1 for the charge.
Oh, yes, that's true.
Hey! So you shoot, yeah, so you have 3, 6, 9 on the charge, and then Power Fist guy later, if he lives.
So, yeah. So, 3s.
Oh, 4s. Sorry, I am weapon skill 5.
Oh, yes. So
Oh, no, 3s, because you get +1 for hitting
Yes.
swords! Oh, boy!
So, 3s, we have 4 hits here. Man, I'm really missing that chaplain right now.
I think you're really missing your dragon dice.
2s.
Okay, 1 instant death. I'm gonna take the instant death on the guy who has 1 wound left. No! Oh, okay, he's toast.
He's gonzo.
And then how many non-instant death?
3 more.
3 more. 2 up. Hey! We're doing it! We're doing great!
All right, well, hit me back with those super spooky sides.
All right, 1, 2, 3. All right, with my power size, this is gonna be on 4s and 2s, because I'm strength 6, but I'm fishing for 6s for rending.
Oh,
great.
wow.
Well, you know what? Morty doesn't like these guys for a reason. That's the reason.
I see.
Hot 6s. No. So 1 oh no, just 1 wound unless you want to take it on Dad. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 AP3s.
Okay, we'll do the 6 AP3s.
On just regular dudes.
Yeah.
Probably on that guy with the power fist.
Yeah. AP3s. So 1 wound goes through.
Now here's the thing. Oh no, you have to put it on him because they're not all characters, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so poor power fist guys
Dad.
should have brought a sword.
Should have brought a sword, buddy. For the rending, I'll just take a wound on some guy. And it will not die.
Yeah.
Perfect. So, Mr. Lionel.
No, yours is 5+, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yes.
Morty's is 4+. And Vulcan and Lorgar, oddly enough, is also a 4-up.
That is true. Lorgar does have a 4-up. It will not die. I forgot
We
about
proved that wrong, though.
When he got slapped to death.
By some rando.
Some rando vet marine.
He didn't have a name before, but now he does. It's Mr. Slaps.
Yeah, slaps. All right. Is there anything else for this combat that I'm missing, good sir?
I think, well, further pile-in moves, but other than that, we're just kind of hanging out here for at least 1 more round of combat.
All right, well, Mitch, I believe it's your turn now.
Oh, hey, so you got, you still control this,
So I got,
thanks to both of these guys.
Yeah, 3 more victory points.
So you're up to 4, and I am currently at 0 victory points. Okay.
Excellent.
Yeah. Well, my turn is going to be really easy.
Yeah, so
You're trapped in combat. This thing is just going to, I don't know, it might move up a bit, but otherwise it's just going to keep trying to pin your 2 scoring units. And then good old... Oh, actually, did you want to react to this?
I'm kind of accepted that the Spartan is doing its job of keeping you busy and away from me, so I'm...
But here's the thing, though. I can only get victory points by killing things.
I'm confident that I can take on... I can keep this under control to the point where I will still out victory point you.
Ooh, well, probably. I did bring a very bad list for this particular mission. But I'm really hoping someone's going to get pinned. I know you like to roll high, but maybe you're going to roll high at the most inopportune time. So I just need to roll for the Cryptus to see if I actually have any ammunition left.
Perfect. So, and Mitch, you make your ammunition roll, right?
I should have done this at the end of my last shooting phase. If I roll a 6, I'm out of ammo. Oh, no!
Oh, no more ammo for the Charybdis.
You know what? This guy has legitimately been in probably over 300 games. He's out of ammo at this point. But
you know,
yeah.
maybe he'll reload for next edition.
Yeah, he'll reload for next edition. Other than that, I guess he's gonna sit here fuming that not enough guys have died yet to bring anyone else out.
Oh, because you're limited on your Death Shroud models.
Yeah, well, you know what? Thanks, Johnson, for not killing enough guys.
Yeah, for sure, Mr. Johnson.
Yeah.
All right, Mitch, you're charging.
Let's rock and roll!
What's that, a 2 and a... It's a 5-inch charge. And it succeeds.
Lord.
Then, of course, the Melt-A-Bombs.
Everyone's got Melt-A-Bombs on 2s as your vehicle. And then it's 8, 9, 10. We're looking for 6s to glance. A pen. Oh, a pen. Let's just roll those 4.
Oh,
like you're already toast.
Yeah.
Technically no, so I had to keep going to see if you explode. It's a glance, a pen, another glance, nothing, and a pen. Do you blow up this time? No, you don't. Weird. Okay, so you don't blow up, but I get 1 victory point for destroying that Land Raider.
You do.
Then everyone gets dumped out.
Oh boy.
Weird.
And so, with my Land Raider destroyed, these guys pop out. Pinning test, they succeed.
And then it's just back over to this Royal
Slap
Rumble.
fight?
Yeah, well, I don't think it's going to be a slap fight. I think things are going to get concluded very quickly over here.
I think so too. Well, let's go for Mr. Lionel Johnson first.
Lion goes first.
So we have 7 attacks on 3s, followed by 2s. So 3s.
3s.
Mastercrafted.
Craft.
Followed by
2s.
2s. So that's 2, 4, 6, good sir.
6. 5 ups. Wow. 2 die.
Oh wow.
Buddy, you need to kill more.
I know. I know.
Problem?
That was a mighty fine stack of saves there.
Jeez, that doesn't ever happen to me. And so now Morty goes with his 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. His 8 attacks with Reaping Blow, because he has Reaping Blow 2. And
Mortarion on 3s and 2s.
3s. Where's my Mastercraft? Why don't I get Mastercraft? 2s. Okay, your 3 companions are dead. Get out of there.
Very sad. Right, so then we have those 4 Death Shroud Terminators.
We got the 4 Death Shroud on 5s and... Ooh, are you toughness 7?
Yes.
That sucks. 5s and 5s.
5s.
5s. 3. Let's take those 1s. I bet those 1s are full of good luck. 5s. 1
oh.
at AP 3, so you get a 2 up.
Oh!
Okay, that was good. I'm fine with that. Yeah. It's back over to you, sir. Bottom of turn 3.
Well, I got a plan. Quite a nefarious plan, if I do say so myself.
Is it to just let the lion die?
No, he's going to get some backup.
Oh, great.
Yeah, so I'll show you guys in just a moment. All right, and here are my movements. Ran these guys up. I'm not going to be
God,
shooting
out
with
of
them.
dodge.
Yeah, yeah. These guys kind of shimmied around a little bit to make room for my Terminators. So, we're going to go straight onto charging, I think.
He's just in.
Yep.
He can't fail. They could potentially fail on double 1s.
So
don't do that again.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
they're super mega in.
Devoted to saving Dad.
So here's the result from the charge move. Now, we did swap over. I usually like to count up for my wound dice, but we're swapping it, so he's currently at 4 wounds. So that means he gets an extra attack because he's at 4 or less.
Yup.
So that means Mr. Lion is at 8.
Oh no! Oh, you did it! I was gonna challenge you, and I was gonna I challenge. These losers can accept the challenge.
All these losers can accept it.
Fine, whatever. I'm gonna put everything into him anyway. You've got no more companions. But anyway, you get to hit me first.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill all your Terminators, I think.
That's fine.
So, 3s and 2s.
3s and 2s.
3s, Mastercraft. All hits.
Come on, all 1s. Show me those 1s, baby.
I don't think so.
Show me massive snake eyes.
Nope. So, Mitch, that's 7, please.
Okay. Am I going to have crazy good luck like the last time? No, I'm not. They're...
all dead?
Okay. So, yeah. Dead. And then Dad saves the rest. Dead.
All right. I'm going to guess Dad goes next for you.
Yep. Oh, guess who has enough Terminators to redeploy now? I do.
Oh, boy.
Oh, so this guy is in.
Yes.
So here's the thing. I don't think you can pile into me now.
I don't think so, no.
I can't pile in because I'm based with the Lion, so I think he's out. These guys will be able to pile in. I just have to start slapping my bro, I guess. Unfortunately for me as well, I don't get my Reaping Blow until those guys pile in, so I just have 6 attacks coming at you now. This is on... Oh, no. Your weapon skill 8?
Yes.
This is on 5s and threes because you're up to 7 as well.
Yep.
Oh boy, 5s and 3s.
Let's see it.
5s. Okay. 3s. Give me 2 invulnerable saves.
2 invulns. Those are both failing. He's at 2. Poor Mr. Johnson.
And then these
Terminators pile in.
Yep.
All right, so my little knights, 6 of them, including my champion, are in combat. So we have 19 attacks.
19.
Hitting on 5s, you're rolling, and then winning on 5s.
Yeah.
Big old pile of dice here. So 5s, and then doot. Let's make a nice little pile over here.
And,
All right, and then Chaplain rerolls.
don't forget that too.
Oh no, this was out.
Oh.
All right.
Ooh.
Oh, nice. Very good. Yeah, miniatures.
Good old
Doesn't fail me.
miniatures.
And 5s to wound.
Morty's tough.
Looks like that's just 2 6s.
Really? Wow.
I know, I'm pretty surprised actually.
4 up. Hey!
Very good.
Can't take out the Reaper. And then that's it. I lose combat. I don't care. I'm Morty. I hate myself anyway.
Well,
That's it. So you, I already gave you the extra point for killing all the Death Shroud.
yes.
And then you still control this. So you have 3 additional points on top of that. So you're at 8 points now to my
Excellent.
2. So now we're going up to, is this going to be top of 4?
I think this is top of 4.
Oh, geez.
You gotta pick up the pace, Mitch.
I need to pick up the pace. I also hope the game goes on for another round.
Oh, let's see. But we'll let Mitch do his movements, and then we'll be right back. And here are Mitch's movements. So we have Typhon up here, moving on up. He's gonna probably wipe this unit completely.
I'm gonna acid spray all these guys in a hot minute.
They're dead. And then we have the Disembarked Death Shroud over here.
They're also gonna acid spray some dudes in a hot minute. And then we have Morty, who looks like he's handling this situation pretty well.
For now.
You know what? You haven't done a single wound to him in like 4 rounds of combat. I bet you anything he's gonna come out on top.
Maybe. We'll see.
Okay, so let's start alcheming some dudes. Let's do this alchem first because it's probably going to be less dice. It's going to be 5, 9, 14. I think I can get that guy. 15, 16, 17, 18.
All right.
18 alchem pistols. I sure hope.
All right.
Fleshbane 2s. 17, 16, 15, 2-up saves. Or 3-up saves because you're vets.
Perfect. So we have 15 3-up saves. So it looks like we have, well, 1 guy was at 1 already, so we have 2 dead,
Wow.
if I'm not mistaken.
Gets hot for me really quick. Everyone's fine.
Perfect. Mitch was also just doing the.
Gets hot.
Yeah.
Everyone's fine. They don't care. They're spraying for days.
But they're getting hit by like so many dice. What do you say, Mitch? Like 30 or 40? Did you say?
40. So this is 20. I'm gonna do it twice.
All right.
This is 17 plus whatever the next one is.
Nice.
17. What's 17 plus 17? It's 34. So
34. Oh,
34,
okay. We're gonna have to do
3-up armor
this
saves.
in batches. For simplicity, I'm gonna do 3 batches of 10 followed by 1 batch of 4. So first one, we need 3s. Hey, get back here.
1 guy dies.
So yeah, we have 1 dead so far. Second batch, we have 2 dead so far. Third batch, we have 3, 4.5.
4.5.
And then, what was that?
Was that 3 rolls of 10?
All right, sorry guys, my ADHD brain was really acting up there for a moment. So we have our last batch, 4.5. So,
Oh my god.
so
5.5?
5.5 die, unfortunately.
You probably want to take the ones closest.
100%, yeah.
Okay.
So then we have
Now,
1 wound on that
did
guy.
you want to react with any of the shooting stuff that I just did?
I think I'm fine, to be honest.
Oh, okay, so we're going in, we're looking at, let's say 6-inch charge. Oh!
You fail.
I did. That's really bad.
Okay.
So they stumble up, but now these guys are going in. They're gonna go in.
Double ones.
You know what? We're gonna. Man, you know what? Fine. We're just gonna go into the vets.
Ah,
7.
Yeah, they're in.
They're in. And then we have Dad's combat. So let's just, you know what? Let's do Dad's combat last.
Yeah, you want to feel good about these dice rolls, Mitch?
Yeah, I do actually.
In this combat, we have a big ol' handful of dice, 4s and 2s.
4s!
A lot
Oh boy.
of 1s there.
Oh yeah, if only I had preferred enemy. So let's squirrel away all these loser dice, and that's that. 2s, this is all AP3. I guess, did you give Artificer Armor to your Sergeant?
Yeah, to my Sergeant.
Okay, so Sergeant is dead, and now, and this is on 2s because I'm strength 6. Sergeant is dead from that.
Yep.
Oh, no, so because I don't get to choose, unfortunately. So I guess, you know what, I'm gonna make you take all of these AP3s on your Sergeant then. So take 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 AP3s on your Sergeant.
All right, so 2 up.
He's
2
got
up.
1.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, he's dead. And so 3 more guys die from that. So 4 more die in total. So your Sergeant is dead wherever he is.
He has little wings up here.
Sergeant is dead. And then that was 4. So then 2, 4, 6 more from the AP3s. And then 1 more guy from the Rend. So you have one guy with 1 wound left alive.
He's guarding that post.
He is.
He's probably gonna die. I hope not. Little tack vet there. Right, slap fight from my 1 vet Marine, so 4s. And 4s. Nope.
No. All right, you lose by a lot. Show me some double 1s.
Double 1? Nope.
Well.
He's running.
Yeah, I'll go after you. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, you got away. Look at that.
Oh, nice. I guess we'll have him just run this way, I guess.
And then I'm gonna take over this comms relay, but I feel I'm a little too late.
Just a little bit. Well, if I'm not mistaken, Mitch, it is the slap fight over here with all the swords.
Unfortunately, Typhus was too slow. So you could challenge me. You could challenge me right now with some loser.
No.
Would you like to challenge me with Dad? You still get everyone else to attack.
Yeah, I'll challenge you with Dad's.
Okay, I accept. You know, we're gonna do
Ooh,
just for
the cinematic moment.
Oh yeah, on the wiggly
on the wiggly
bridge.
wobbly.
Here we go. Hi-ya! We're gonna do it. Okay, you go first.
Excellent.
Oh.
For a big epic fight here, I get an extra +1 bringing me to 9 attacks, and it's going to be 3s followed by 4s if I'm not mistaken.
Yup. Your Fleshbane does nothing against me. You don't even want to use it, or you win on 6s.
Yeah, I'm not using my Fleshbane with this.
We don't know if we're doing this right, but it's the end of the edition. We're going to say that you can use your native strength of 7 to attack me without the Fleshbane.
Yeah, we're just having fun before the edition ends, right?
Yeah.
So, 3s, Mastercrafted. Mastercraft.
Where'd you get all those attacks? I just like to imagine you have a bunch of power size sticking out of you.
Yeah, no, I got like a black eye or something. All right, and then 4s.
Ooh.
All right, so Mitch, that is 2, 4, 5.
5 4s. Okay, I took 2. That's not too bad.
Yeah, not terrible.
Too bad. But then I've got my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to say, you know what? In this scenario, I would probably get Reaping Blow, but we're in a challenge. I'm going to say I don't get Reaping Blow in a challenge in this case. So this is 5s and 4s?
5s and 2s from Mortarion.
What? I got 2. That's all I need. That's all I need.
4 up invuln. I get to reroll 1 failed.
Oh, come on.
Both.
Come on. Okay, so now, I guess, for funsies,
I punch you back down.
can these guys take him out?
Oh, let's hope.
I doubt it.
So we have 21 attacks from my Inner Circle Knights, 5s followed by 6s. No more rerolls. So 5s. Let's just pick out all the successes here.
Come on, Fear the Reaper.
Fear the Reaper.
Look at all those misses. All those guys are fearing me.
And just clearing the way here. And then 6s. Nothing.
Haha, you can't stop Mortarion. You know what? I'm going to do a little It Will Not Die. Haha, I'm back up to 6 wounds now.
Ooh.
But then, you know, oh, so that was the top of my turn. And so now we're going into the bottom of your turn. And then it's potentially the end of the game.
Potentially. And I'm just going to do one of my Will Not Dies real quick. No. For my potential last turn, I want to play pretty safe here. So I just ran these guys over. I did rally him. My Cataphractii Terminators are going to stay put there.
Until Morty's dead?
Until Morty's dead. And like that's the goal, is to try and kill Morty. Because I'm sitting at a very comfortable point value right now. Because what's that? 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 to 2?
8 to 2. So I'm pretty confident I can keep that up.
This is all Typhus's fault because he failed that charge. This is such a Typhus thing to do.
I know. So we're going to continue with our...
Back over to sibling battle.
So I have my 9 attacks.
9 attacks because you get plus
9
2.
attacks. Oh boy. We have 3s followed by 4s. Mastercrafted, so 3s. Roll that. And then 4s. So get rid of these 2. So Mitch, give me 6 saves, please.
Jeez Louise. Well, this could technically kill me if I bond this, and I could. So, fingers crossed! I lose 3 wounds. That's not too bad. I'm down to 3.
Excellent.
And then Morty slaps you back, and then all those guys try and stab the
Kill him.
Reaper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on 5s. I whiffed. I completely whiffed. He's tuckered out. You know what? Ask Jagatai Khan. Mortarion is not one for endurance.
No. Well, let's see if my little swords can get you. 21 attacks again. So 21 at 5s, followed by 6s. Decent amount of 5s here, actually. Pretty good, better than last time.
Open for 6s.
That's the hope. I don't know if I'm going to get any, but we'll see. 6s, no 6s.
All right, he's alive. You want to just throw him, say he's in the combat now, he charged it on your turn?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah.
4 dice, 5s.
Oh, that's too many.
2s.
That's way too many.
Come on, Morty.
That's 9. I've got 3 left. Aha! I've got 2 left. I've got 1 left. I'm dead. You did it.
Oh my gosh, Mortarion is killed by the Leviathan Dreadnought.
You know what? This was very ungentlemanly to grab me while I'm in a challenge with my brother and rip me in half, presumably. Yeah. But there we go.
Excellent. So, the end of the game ends on a 4+.
You don't get... Oh, so you get another victory point for killing Mortarion.
Oh, yes, I do.
Job. So you're up to 9. You don't get any for this because these guys are here. But...
Game ends on a 4+.
4+, game ends. Hey!
It's over.
There we go.
Well, I will say that was really fun for me. I don't know how much fun I have in your shoes, to be honest, Mitch.
You know what? I think
this is geared heavily towards the defenders, but again, I could be wrong. This is my first time playing it.
I should have just played a different list. I should have brought more units. Like, I literally only had, 3 units.
That's true.
If I just swarmed the board with, denial units, it probably would have been
actually, yeah, now that I think about it.
Maybe if that stupid thing didn't run out of ammo immediately.
He ran out of ammunition, that's right.
I don't know. This game could have gone a lot of different ways. But this is I feel like this is a mission that you can play over and over again with different armies.
Well, actually, now to think about it, you could get a lot of varied results from this.
Mm-hmm, for sure.
Well, I really enjoyed the challenge, and yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. As always, Mitch and I love filming these videos for you guys.
Apparently Death Shroud are really tough.
I actually do. I love the models so much.
Yeah, me too. Even though they're a little... I don't know if we can do this. on camera. Let's put them on this wobbly tower up here. They're a bit smaller.
Well, these guys were some of the original Terminators to be released, right?
They were, but they don't look too bad.
I think they still hold up, to be honest.
Yeah, you know what? The size make them look, it's like a big top hat. The size just makes them look a lot taller.
True, true. But anyways, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe if you did enjoy this video. It really does help the channel grow, you know, YouTube analytics and all that.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends about Mountain Miniatures.
Yeah.
But good game, Mitch.
Yeah, good game.
As always, guys, happy wargaming. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.